Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl Suze, and I'm back like I never left, even though I left and I'm back. Let me just say this, right? Recording on YouTube for me, I said I'm going to, if you look at my bio, right, I stated it there that okay, I am going to be doing this as long as I enjoy this, and I'm not going to lie, I was exhausted. Like anytime I thought about putting up the camera and recording, I'd just rather cook food and eat, frankly speaking, because I kind of lost that drive at a point. And now I understand why YouTube do what they do. I understand why they give you milestones that are actually achievable, because they know that it's not easy. It's not easy to just come online on your, put on your camera and start talking. It's not easy, you know. And even in terms of my job, you know, like when I used to interview people with my boss, when we're hiring together, I remember how exhausted I felt the first few weeks of me trying it. One would think that talking to people is very easy. You just look at people and, you know, they're on camera, they're looking happy, they're looking fly, and you're just like, this thing is easy, I can do it now, I can do it now. You can do what now? What can you do? What can you do? Don't even think that it's you know, it's as easy as it looks, because trust me, it's hard. But I am back like I never left, like I said before, and finally I'm uploading this video. I had a video, I made a video a few weeks ago, but I wasn't able to upload it because I didn't think it was giving what I was supposed to give. And remember, I said something, I said on my bio that I'm going to be doing this as long as I enjoy it, and I did enjoy watching that video, so I didn't think people would enjoy that video, so I just pushed it to the side. And what was on that video were two things that I'll also be discussing here on my channel in this video. I had asked my WhatsApp contacts, I'd asked them what they loved about Nigeria. Usually when I'm asking questions, I'm always like, give me 5 things that you love, give me 5 things that you love. When I thought about asking them, I said, Susan, you have to be realistic. Can you name 5 things you love about Nigeria at the moment? I said no. So I said, give me 2 things, and I'm going to be running down a few of them. So the number one thing that was really constant was our food. Majority of the people that responded to me on my WhatsApp were like, the food is amazing, our food is one of a kind, our food is this. Both my friends here and abroad, they all stated that the food is 10 over 10. Secondly, was the response of Nigerian people. Anybody that knows in Nigeria knows that we're very happy, we're very proud, we're very, as in our shoulder is like this, like above and beyond, and it comes natural. We're not even forcing it. We just think we're all that and more, and that's who we are. On period. Okay, Susan, chill. I'm so excited to be back. So secondly was people. Nigerian people are happy people. You know, people talked about our happiness and how even though the government are giving us hell right now, we are still happy. We have gone through it all and we're still standing strong, we're still smiling. And you know, that was the second thing that topped the list. So remember I said the first one was food, second is the people and, you know, their joy, you know, the joy that comes natural to Nigerians. And then the third one is our lifestyle here. Anybody heard of Dirty December? Of course you have. It came from here. Yeah, the origin of Dirty December is in Lagos, Nigeria, where I happen to reside. But the thing is, when you talk about Dirty December, I haven't really had you know, that December kind of vibe, because during Christmas I'm either working or I'm on leave, and when I'm on leave, it's like my most depressed season ever. I like to be really quiet, in a very quiet space, and I just like to you know, relax and take some time away from the world. I haven't really had that dirty December, but I know that there's life here in Nigeria. You can't even ask that twice. Like, we know they discuss that matter. Life day this Lagos, life day Nigeria. Like, you come around, you have the time of your life during December, trust me. And then the fourth one is endless opportunities here. So as much as we know that the naira, the country itself, things are tight, it's really, people are most likely to make it here than abroad. Facts. I'm not even, there are so many opportunities, so many possible what's the word I'm looking for? So many possibilities, basically. So many opportunities, so many possibilities. You just need to get up and try in Nigeria. And yeah, the sky is your limit as well. So right into my video. I just wanted to say something, right? Starting up YouTube for me did not come easy. There was a lot of struggle, a lot of, I don't think I'm ready for this. I don't think I'm ever ready for this. But I'm doing this today, and I have a lot of people that I look up to on YouTube. People that I feel, I just connect with. I don't know if that's the word. Yeah, there's just some people that I watch their videos and I just feel like I know this person, even though I don't know jack shit except what they're telling me, right? So one of those people is Dima Ume, and she got engaged yesterday, and I was just like, oh my god! You think I'm going for the wedding? You think I'm going for the wedding? But I was just so happy for her, and the reason being that I've been watching her videos for a very long time. When I say long time, Susan, you're exaggerating right now. Let's say 3 years. I think about 3 years now I've been following Dima, and honestly, she's just a vibe. I like the way she gives that, some of this is coming from her too. I'm not gonna lie, but some of the way my reactions are from her, But it's because of how much I love her and how much I watch her videos, and just seeing her, say I do was a real. I can't even. So congratulations, Dima, even though you don't know me. I am your fan, and I'm so happy about this stage of her life, and I wish her all the best. So right into my video. The reason we're here. The reason we're here is today is more like a life check, right? Like a life update. I'm here to show you that I'm still alive, proof of life, basically. And I have clear skin because the last video I wanted to upload. You see my face. It was that time of the month. I was just in a very shitty mood, and I said, let me even record this video. And I tried to, but it didn't work for obvious reasons because it wasn't the best time of my life. But look at this. Stuff. I know. So guys, I just wanted to give you a life update, right? So basically, what have I been doing for the last 2 weeks? First off, I have been watching Sex Education on Netflix, and the fact I googled and found out that Sex Education has been on since 2017. I think I googled and saw 2017. I was like, have I been living under a rock? Man, that is amazing. Like, watching that series for me, I'm not done. I'm on the last season, which came out in I think October, or was it September? I'm on the last season, and what I have to say is the name does not do justice to that series. I am not really one to go into different series at once. I'm not one to watch series. Actually, I like a straight love movie. Boy finds girl, they love, they meet and they have their kids and they live happily ever after. That kind of shit. I'm that kind of person. The only series that I got stuck on, and I'm still going to watch this December, I watched it last Christmas, I'm going to watch it this Christmas, I'm going to watch it with my kids, is Friends. Friends is everything. Like, I first of all saw Friends when I was a child. I think I saw 1 or 2 clips as a child, right? My very early years. But then I watched it again in school through a friend of mine. He had it on his laptop, and he was like, come on, watch this series. And I really had coconut head. All I was watching then was Destiny Ambari, or what's the name? What's all these Bollywood movies? Basically, you can't tell me nada. I was watching Kuchi Kuchi Hota Hai. I was watching Salam Namaste. I was watching different Bollywood movies. Oh, but the one I can never get over, the one Bollywood, like, there's so many, right? But there's this one, Never Say Goodbye. It's the storyline is about a lady that cheats on her husband with, she finds love after marriage. Obviously Shah Rukh Khan is in that movie. Daddy for the girls. Yes, Shah Rukh Khan is in that movie, and that movie is one of a kind. But basically, what I really love about it was how real it felt. They fell in love slowly. And Indian movies and love is like 5 and 6, and me, I'm a lover girl, so it's just thinking. But watching Sex Education, how did I get to this point? Okay, I was talking about Friends, then okay, yeah. So watching Sex Education for me was really good, and I just want to analyze it just a bit, right? So Maeve and Otis for me, you know, when that movie started, there were so many people I expected to get together. One is I expected Eric to get with that, you know, that Ruby's friend, the gay guy that is Ruby's friend, that couldn't have sex with his boyfriend at a point, that had a problem because he couldn't douche. Is it douche? Am I supposed to? Yeah, basically that guy, right? I expected him and Eric to date from the beginning because Eric was always checking him out, like, okay, he's gay, I'm gay. We are the only two gay people in the school. So I just, you know, when you predict, but I'm going to tell you some of my predictions that didn't turn out right. So that was one of them. The last person I expected to end up with Eric was Adam. When I found out Adam was, should I say bi, I was like, no clue. Like, absolutely no clue. That blew my mind. Oh, by the way, Jean, Otis's mom is a vibe. That woman is a clown. Like, she's those type of moms that you just be like, is there any other thing? Like, after this one, is there anything higher than this level of madness? Oh, another relationship that I didn't expect was Lily's and what's that girl's name that her father is? Ola and Lily's relationship. Just, I was like, really, from where to where? Wow, that was a surprise. I love the fact that I couldn't predict every single aspect of Sex Education. I love the fact that they left some things, like, you know, for our imagination. There were some episodes that I felt like, okay, I already knew what would happen here. Like when Eric got on the bus, I think this was season 1 or 2. I think it's season 1. When Eric got on that bus and Otis was supposed to meet him somewhere, but he went with Maeve. I just put 2 and 2 together, like typical movies now, you know, go make them, you know. And then when a guy drove towards him, I knew something was going to happen. Something bad was going to happen to him because he was already fidgeting. Like, I don't know how to put it, but he was shaking. And I just felt like, okay, something is about to go wrong with Eric. And then when that guy harassed him, oh, that was so terrible. You know, did I expect Eric to cheat on Adam? Hell no. Because I felt like this is his forever love. Like, why would he? But then he was telling Adam stuff about you cannot run yet. I mean, that he's about to fly, but Adam is still learning how to walk. That was painful. I felt like if you knew this guy just came out, man, why do that? I did not really like that part. I love their friendship. I really hope Otis and Maeve end up together. These days, I'm on the last episodes, right? I'm on the last season. I think episode 2 or episode 1, I can't remember. But you know the guy on a wheelchair, I can't remember his name right now, the one that liked Maeve or likes Maeve, and that Maeve's friend, I've forgotten her name. Oh my, I've forgotten her name. The girl that is Maeve's friend that used to follow the Ruby gang, and then she later went with Maeve instead. The rich girl that paid for the school trip for Maeve, yeah. I'm getting this feeling that she might end up with the guy on the wheelchair. I don't know his name. That's what I'm saying, the guy on the wheelchair. Yeah, I'm getting this feeling that might end up together, and that would be really nice because I saw the scene of them in the elevator and how she said something wrong and he said a joke and she just felt like, okay, I don't fuck up. That was so hilarious. So just to round this up, if you haven't seen Sex Education on Netflix, please watch it because even though the name says Sex Education, you're not always having sex. There's actually a storyline and we all love storylines. I love that movie. Now I'm going towards the end of this video. What I actually want to end this up with is that timing is everything, right? Yesterday, still back on Dima's story, yesterday, after I saw that video of Dima getting engaged, a few other things happened, and this week in general I've had a few conversations with a few friends, and everything is timing. Like, timing is absolutely everything. Sometimes I remember asking God for certain things, right? I remember actually fighting for certain things, fighting for certain people, pushing and pushing and pushing, and even to the point where it's like I'm asking someone to say I love you back. And you know that realization, like, why are you forcing this? Why are you pushing this? This should come easy. See, I watched Toke's podcast. Is that a podcast or her show on YouTube? Where she was like talking with Dorothy, and there was this thing she said about soft girl era. Or more, I don't tire. You know when you keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and God is telling you something, but you're not listening. Why am I not listening? Because my mom used to say intiene. You know that thing that people have on their ear that's like a sign that they are stubborn. I have it, and I know they hear what. But for every time I push harder, God is like still like telling me, babe, step back. Like, not babe, child, step back. He's like, Susan, step back and let me do this. Let me handle this. And I'm still like, God, what? This thing is clear as day. Like, just give me this thing. Like, why is this thing not for me? And when I think about my life, one thing that is really consistent is that God's timing has always been the best in my life. It has always, when they say God's timing is the best, I think my life in general just says that, you know, if they could give my life a story, like a heading, it would just be God's timing is the best, you know. And I think I'm finally accepting that certain things do not work out because they are not for me. I'm not with certain people or certain someone because that person is not for me. I don't have a certain job because it's not for me, or it's not my time, or something better is coming. You know, it sounds cliche sometimes to some people when you say, this thing is not for you. What is for you will come to you. And, you know, people are like, go and fight for what you want. Do you not make times are fought? Do you not make times are fought? And the way you will not go to my Instagram and I'll be saying, oh, by the way, when you get to Instagram, during the time you are actually after something and you go to Instagram, come and see validation codes. It's like the devil will just point I'm giving you reasons to think that you are on the right track. They'll be like, there's this popular one I posted months ago when I was feeling heartbroken about something. Someone actually. I said the disrespect was the closure. The disrespect was the closure you needed. When I saw that one, I said, post it. I went to go and post it. All the posting, all the screen grabbing, he will read it. He will not still do it. What does that tell you? That's like so real. As in, I'm in a very good space right now. I mean, I'm currently feeling, if they say, how happy are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Remember, this is a life check, so I'm talking about everything and anything. So if they say, how happy are you, Susan, on a scale of 1 to 10? Honestly, I'm like an 11 right now. And the thing about life is that I think ending of last month, like after Mohbad passed, God bless his soul, may his soul rest in peace. I also lost a family friend, you know, and losing, like the way he died, I'm talking about Mohbad's death right now, right? When he died, I think 2 days later, that family friend died, you know, childhood friend, not just a family friend, a childhood friend. And, you know, people that, I know they say everybody dies, right? Everybody, so you know the least person that you expect to go, and I know that sounds, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, yes, everybody will die. I understand. I've heard this since I was born, but the least person, like the very, very least person ever left. And I was just not in a good place. You know, the thing just threw me off in a very bad way. But as usual, and as always, I know that God has a reason for everything. I just pray that his family finds a way to heal. And not that they find a way, I just pray God heals them, because I can't find a way to heal. I remember losing someone in 2020, not to even COVID or anything, you know, just the hands of, you know, he just left. And in my mind, I was like, this has to be a joke. Like, why? I had so many questions for God. And sometimes I don't understand should I say I don't understand God, or I don't understand some of the things that happen. I can't really place, you know, I can't say why, as in, I can't even say, oh, this is why this thing happened. Because to me, if it were up to me, it would never have happened, right? But it's not up to me. And that's why I just prefer this soft girl era, you know. I just prefer this whole take things easy, stop worrying. I worry so much. I have a lot of anxiety issues. Like, most times I'm just in my own head. Do you know, I might not even have a problem, but you see, this is my head. All the things that I will imagine the very worst, and then I will now dwell on it and dwell on it and dwell on it and dwell on it until it becomes real. Do you understand? It now becomes like a full-blown picture, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, I said it. And truly, it all started from here. It wasn't even an issue until I started to mold it and mold it and mold it. And I'm just telling myself nowadays that, Susan, how about you mold the good things? That trip to Maldives that you're always telling your friends that you are going to go on, mold that picture until it becomes a reality. Like, mold the good things, you know, and just live. Be happy. Do what makes you happy. And I'm going to end it here. So that's what I've been up to. I've been watching Sex Education. Please go and watch Sex Education so you can understand what I'm talking about. It's a really nice series. And if you have some suggestions on movies I can watch on Netflix, movies that I can analyze on Netflix, because, you know, part of me wants to discuss movies, please let me know. Let me go and watch them and come here and tell you my own take on it. I really hope Otis ends up with Maeve. I really hope Maeve's friend ends up with the guy on the wheelchair. I think that would be really cute. Eric just did do a shower. He's like he's in his whole phase right now, so I understand. Been there, done that, so he should thrive. He should go on with that. Actually, he's trying to find himself, so I totally get why he might be like, okay, he doesn't want to be in a relationship. But then I'm suspecting something. I think that Adam might end up with Eric's ex-boyfriend. You know that one that's from France? I think France. The one with the sleek hair and all of that. Yeah, I think they might end up together. I might be wrong, but I might be right too. Never can tell. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe, as always. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
We have expectations of people that they never agreed to. Disappointment begins with the expectation that wasn't communicated, and you brought me in to play a role that I never got to read the script. Words don't ensure results because words require images, and I wish we could see pictures rather than words, because the pictures are true to the vision you have in mind, and the word always falls short of the vision. And if we can let go of what we had in mind, we can discover what God had in mind for us. And the difference between the person who can't move forward and the person that can is how quickly we adapt to letting go of what we had in mind.